Hey, 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 inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony here to do messages for Aries. How you doing, Aries? I hope all is well with you. As you know, messages may not resonate with you. You may have to check out your moon or your rising sign. If you'd like to inquire about it, you can go over to cafeastrology.com and put in a little bit of information and pull up your birth chart, and you can have a way at it and having a better understanding of your moon and your rising. Okay. Those that are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. I greatly appreciate it very much. Please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. It does allow it to grow. Cross watcher as well. Been there, done that. Okay. We be needing to get out a little bit of information. All right. Because I too did the same thing. Okay, those that have been here with me. Oh no, let's here. Those that have been here with me, thank you. Okay, for your dedicated support. I greatly appreciate you. Mwah. Love you much. Please do like, please do comment. I greatly appreciate it. Even though messages may not resonate, I'm still hoping that it's something that you can use as a guide, encouragement or inspiration. If you find yourself in a situation or a circumstance like this being presented. Okay. My messages are timeless. I don't do monthlies, weeklies, or anything like that. I come up and whatever message come out, I move forward to inspire and encourage. Period. Right? With that being said, Aries, boom, let's just get into it. Let us see what's going on. Okay. All right, Aries. Aries, we got the King of Fire. Okay, could be you. We have the Page of Fire. And we have the Seven of Fire. Damn, Aries, that's all your energy right here. Is it? Is it? That fire. All right. Aries, what we got going on here? Is it matters of the heart? Looking to be successful when it comes down to a leap of faith in some type of direction? Aries, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put in depth on each card. Put a clarification on each card. And then I'm going to go in depth. Depth of each card. All right. Let's see. Clarification for the King of Fire for Aries. King of Fire. King of Fire. All right. Attraction. You're either attracted or attractive. Which one is it? You're attracting things into your world, to your heart, your passions, or you're being attracted by someone. Something's going on here, Aries. Page of Fire for Aries. The Discernment wanted to jump out. Oh, two jumped out. Self-reflection and wisdom. Okay. So we got self-reflection and wisdom on the Page of Fire. Clarify the Seven of Fire for Aries. Okay. And we get hunger. All right. So. Give me 1 second. Aries, give me 1 second. Where are my books at? Okay. So we have attraction. The number 44, 17, 22, and 29 can be of significance for you, Aries. Okay. So we got number 44, which is attraction. You can be magnetic to others and attract the good things in life. You can repel what you no longer wish to attract. Be ready for opportunity. Avoid extremes that might cause negative imbalance in your body, mind, and think of connections greater than yourself. Okay. All right. So when it comes down to this attraction on this King of Fire, if this is you, Aries, it's a fire sign. If this is you, Aries, then this is you being very attractive. This is you, pretty much, again, as I said, attracting new things in your life, going after your passions, okay, being very successful when it comes down to other people you're attracted to, okay, or just drawing them in with your passion and your sexiness, okay, a very alluring type of energy. Along with that, even towards your heart space, if you're single, or even if you're not with someone who's could possibly be a potential you're gravitating to or gravitating to you. Okay, so then we got the Page of Fire. On the Page of Fire, which is pretty much success. This is someone very passionate, again, attractive, moving forward in accomplishments, moving forward in just being very successful in all that they do. Okay, but it's like the start of. Okay, so self reflection and wisdom pretty much is more so like reflecting on where it is you want to be, where your passions lie, where you want to go. Okay, pretty much being knowledgeable of whatever it is that you need to be knowledgeable about when it comes down to your successes, whether it could be a job, going back to school, whatever creative endeavor, anything that of that anything of that significance that kind of resonates with you on that level of moving forward in creation. Okay, however you see fit and it resonates. Okay, and then on the Seven of Fire we have hunger, and the Seven of Fire is more about being defensive. Okay, so let's go with hunger real quickly. It's new cards, guys, I'm learning them. So we got feed the good and hope within. There will always be a lean part of the cycle. Prosperity will come. Do not let your hunger blindly dictate your actions entirely. So with the Seven of Wands, you're being defensive towards someone or something when it comes down to the way you're doing something. All right, is what I'm getting. So let's go ahead. For some Aries out there, there's a need for you to suffocate the idea of being right in that situation, whoever that's for. Suffocate the idea of being right in that particular situation. With someone who may be older. Where are we? All right. We're doing Aries, clarifying the King of Fire. The Page of Fire, Seven of Fire. This may just all be about you, Aries, I believe. Okay. All right, let's see. Clarification for the King of Fire for Aries. King of Fire for Aries. Okay. And we get the Nine of Cups, Five of Pentacles, the Devil card, and the Six of Pentacles, which is balanced, and it kind of bounced in my hand. So, with this King of Fire, along with the attraction card, what actually are you attracting here? Okay, but in any event, this can be you, Aries, where there could be possibly something toxic, or simply just in Capricorn here. But with the Five of Pentacles is more like just being left out in the cold, not being supported when it comes down to your desires and your wishes. And it simply can be because there's a toxicity that's having you not be balanced. See, it will go flow freely if it was just the nine of cups with the five of pentacles and six of pentacles. It'll basically be telling me that you, okay, are pretty much fulfilling your wishes and desires, being emotionally fulfilled, also having the balance that you need. And with the five of pentacles is more so like, though it would be more like you are being supported. Okay, you're being supported. You're feeling as though you're not alone. Okay, but because the devil is here, then it looks more like there is an unbalanced situation here, whether it's something, obviously has a lot to do with emotions and being grounded and stable. Okay, so it could be your home life and a relationship with someone, family, friend, foe, doesn't matter. Okay, but it's more along the lines of your emotions. Okay, what it is that you feel about something very wholeheartedly. Okay, and you having the actual balance in it, but it not being supported by another person. And that can be the toxicities. And underneath the deck is the two of swords. Okay, so making that clear decision on whether there could be a releasing of this person, or just deciding to stay where you are with doing what it is that you're doing, with being fulfilled and balanced within yourself, and whatever this toxicity may be, that could possibly be holding you back. It could be what you're making a decision on. Okay, or you can be dealing with a Capricorn. Okay, and the situation still isn't very balanced due to someone still feeling not supported by a Capricorn. Okay, because you have your wishes and your desires and things are balanced. Okay, but five of pentacles is still feeling left out in the cold. Okay, if you're not, then something is coming around. If it's just still a Capricorn, then your wishes are being fulfilled, things are balancing out on the grand scale, where it's home, business, everything's balancing out. Okay, and the attraction here is saying that you, Aries, with this Capricorn, is finally balancing things out, and this person is being supportive towards you. And this is what is being attracted, what it is that you're giving out, thinking about, manifesting and desiring, whether it was balanced and someone actually looking at your wishes and desires to be that of your own, but respecting that, then this is saying that you are being supported. I would have to question it though, because still we have the two of swords where you're making a decision. Okay, and then of course we still have the page of fire with the seven of fire, but we're going to go ahead and clarify. Okay, clarify the nine of cups for Aries. Okay, and we get the knight of swords. Okay, that's a message coming in or a message going out about your wishes and desires, about you knowing exactly what you want, about you being very logical and have thought your decision, or thought your situation through, or thought when it came down to what it is that makes you happy, and you're pretty much very clear on that, and you're communicating that to someone. Okay, five of pentacles. Okay, and in the five of pentacles we get the, wow, we get the ten of cups and we get the four of wands. So you're not being emotionally fulfilled, you're not being supported when it comes down to your wishes, when it comes down to your relationships, when it comes down to equal give and take, because I look at this 11-11 is still being a balance. Okay, equally. All right, it's still relationship. You're not being supported when it comes to your relationship with your wish fulfillments. Okay, a relationship on an abundant level with your passions, should I say, and how you basically overall just feel. Okay, so underneath there now is judgment. Okay, so you're looking at this, okay, and having a clear understanding, and making a judgment call when it comes down to how supported you do feel. Or, as I said before, you could be dealing with someone, it's balanced, it's, you know, someone's just probably speaking of it not being supported, or how we can be more supportive, however that is for you. Communication is coming in about a wish fulfillment. The balance that needs to come in, or the conversation can also be about how they're not supported when it comes down to their passions, when it comes down to the relationship, when it comes down to their wish fulfillment. Okay, and again, a judgment call is definitely being made when it comes down to that. Clarify this Four of Wands. Ten of Swords, exactly. Somebody's not being supported when it comes down to their passions and their wish fulfillment, whether that be in a relationship, whether that be with getting grounded in your job, a creative endeavor, a business venture, whatever it is that's emotionally fulfilling for you. There's someone here who's not feeling supported by someone that they feel should be supporting them. Okay, clarify the Devil for Aries. The Devil for Aries. Clarify the Devil. Okay. And what we get is the Four of Swords now with the Justice card. So if this is actually a person that happens to be very toxic, it's someone who needs to go, how can I put this? It's someone who needs to take a step back, okay, and think about how it can be a balance. Okay, and again, this could be a Capricorn. All right, and they need to, because it also say with this Devil card, it's pretty much like it's holding you back. What's holding you back is a person who won't take the time to think about things and bring in a balance. Okay, to bring in justice. That's the toxicity. No one's really thinking about it because it's a need here for someone to take a rest, to take a step back, to think about some things, rediscovering things. Okay, that's kind of like a go within moment. Okay, but just not it be so one way, because see, then we get the Tower. Okay, so it's definitely change. All right, somebody needs to change their mind. Okay, in order for it to be balanced. Now we're going to clarify the balance card. Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles for Aries. We get the Hermit and we get Temperance. Right. It's not balanced. That's why it's a need for someone to go within about the situation and temper themselves, looking a little deeper when it comes down to balance and having patience with a person. Okay. Or having patience, or someone what's toxic is because no one is going within, the balance isn't there. It's no justice, okay, because nobody wants to change their mindset or go within to think about some things about how a person what's wish fulfillment for them. Okay, it's someone here that needs to balance the situation out, but balance can't come because no one's going to go within about the situation. But you, okay, it's a Sagittarius card, but it's still fire, okay, and you in the energy of still being patient and having to find the clarity within someone who won't go within, should I say. Okay, so the balance card, Six of Pentacles, clarifying, is a need for someone to go within and have patience. Okay, patience when it comes down to someone who's manifesting their own opportunities, someone who is being very defensive. Eight of Wands. Okay, when it comes down to someone who's trying to birth and create and manifest. Okay, new beginnings and being very successful. King of Wands show up again while moving forward, making an empowered choice. The Emperor, when it comes down to what it is that they want in their world and what they want to create in their world with their passions. Okay, so that's what I get with that, Aries. And the attraction is pretty much of you standing in your power, okay, moving forward anyways to your wish fulfillment. It's nothing more attractive than what it is you clearly want to do and moving forward despite anyone else not feeling the need to move with you, support you, or whatever, because you're standing in your power. Okay. But I am going to clarify all these other cards in the beginning, at the end. Okay. All right. Aries. Aries. Okay. A time to give rather than to take is what you get. Okay. A time to give rather than to take. A time to give to yourself. Okay. And not take no bullshit from nobody else. If you're trying to move in your wish fulfillment and desires and passions, then it's a time to give to yourself. Okay. Rather than take everybody else's opinion or take the road that people always travel, or take on other people, did I say opinions, ideas, whatever. Okay. How they feel, because it's more about how you feel and how you want to move forward with something that's a wish fulfilling for you. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and clarify this page of fire. Page of fire for Aries. Page of fire. All right. All we got was the judgment. So on the page of fire is basically, and I'm going to clarify the judgment as well, and we have the self-reflection and wisdom. It's making a judgment call to focus on your success. Page of wands. Focusing on what you want to make happen. Picking the path. Okay. Picking that road that you want to go on. Normally it's the one. When you're focusing on your passions and stuff, it's normally the one that's less traveled. Okay. Because it takes a lot out of you. You got to do a lot. A lot of people ain't trying to take that road, okay? But in any event, Aries, this is what it is. And with self-reflection and wisdom is you reflecting on yourself and what it is that you want to do, what it is you're trying to create, where it is that you're trying to go. You have the knowledge that you need in moving forward and being successful in what it is you clearly want to do, okay? And having that compassion is also judgment. Having the compassion for your success and yourself. Clarify judgment for Aries. Okay. The Ace of Wands. Exactly. Your passions. The judgment call is being made on you having, or should I say you following your passions. Being inspired to do so. Despite collaborating with people, okay, that don't want to support you. Or despite whether, others support you or not, basically. Nine of Swords. Despite if other people care. Despite if even if you're having sleepless nights, they're having sleepless nights. Despite all of that, you are focusing on your passions. You're inspired to focus and follow them. Period. That's what you're reflecting on. And whoever you are collaborating with, if you are collaborating with other people when it comes to this, even though it's giving someone sleepless nights that you're collaborating with someone else about your passions and moving forward, being successful, okay? Even if you're collaborating with other people, there is someone here who's having sleepless nights, okay? All in their head, okay? Not trusting the situation, not trusting the moment, not having an understanding of clearly what it is that you're doing. That's a start for you that brings you wish fulfillment. All right? Is what I see here. Aries. Wow. And you get 3 that fell out, Aries. 3. First one you get, it's time to take action. Second one you get, expect a powerful change. And the third one you get, a new start is coming. Okay, so focus on your passions. Focus on your wish fulfillment. Even if this happens to be a relationship, which I clearly don't see. I clearly see this, Aries, as just your reading all of your energy. Take that action. Expect the change that you're looking to receive or putting in the effort to receive. Okay. And understand that this new start that's coming is a new you. Okay. It's you putting in the efforts to whatever it is that you're trying to create, whatever your passions is, the start of it being birth, as we've seen the Page of Cups, a start, a new start, new. Okay. You're birthing it. Continue birthing it. I don't understand why people try to get in other people's way when it comes down to what it is that they're trying to accomplish. The thing is that it's attachments. We have these attachments. But if it can't be a compromise where you can respect what I'm doing while I'm respecting what I'm doing, okay, whether it meets the eye of your expectation or not, we should be able to still soar in our own individuality with what it is we want to create and manifest for ourselves while still being your lover, while still being your friend, while still being your family member, okay, while still being your mother or your father. You should still be able to explore whatever it is that brings you hope, love, and joy. But because everybody have an expectation of how things should go, what you should do, and how you should do it, it rings down a justice being served as into being actually one-sided. So that's not balance. That's not justice. It's your justice. It's their justice. Okay? Because you still should be able to. The thing is because people can't get with it or be able to sit in that hot seat, they get their panties and boxers in a bunch. Okay? Why can't I do my thing, do your thing, and still love you? Clarify the 7 of fire for Aries. We get the 9 of wands and the tower. We get the wheel of fortune. We get the sun and the ace of pentacles. So though you're being defensive when it comes down to the change, you being strong, you hanging in there, okay, the wheel is turning in your favor by you doing that. Okay, because, and how I see this is being defensive to the change, meaning you are the tower, is what I want to say. It's like saying, I'm being defensive to making the change that you want me to make. See, your changes have to come within, from within, without. So it's like saying, I'm being defensive to those changes. Okay. I'm going to remain strong moving forward. Okay. Because the wheel is going to turn in my favor, or I'm going to continue being strong moving forward when it comes down to my abundance, when it comes down to me seeing the light, when it comes down to me getting grounded and stable in the way that I see fit. Okay. So the wheel can be turning in my favor, or so this cycle can end by me picking the path, focusing on my emotions, what it is that I want, focusing on me being loving and thoughtful about myself and what I want to create for myself, and staying dedicated to doing so. Period. Okay? Is what I'm getting here. And if it's clearly somebody that's in your world, then the change is happening. Okay? The cycle is still turning in your favor because you're remaining strong in the situation to continue to move forward, to be open to new opportunities, to getting grounded and getting stable, to starting anew when it comes down to your abundance or what it is that's happy for you, that allows you to remain optimistic. Aries. Take time to breathe out. Because that's it. And that's all. Right? Taking time to breathe out. Ain't no more holding it in. Let me let you know what's going on here. This is what's going on. This is how it's going on. This is how it's going to remain. This is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to do it. And this is what it is. Because I'm going to step out of my comfort zone and continue to focus on my dreams, what brings me happiness, and follow my aspirations and do what's necessary for me. Period. I like the energy, Aries. That's right. And you have a hunger. The hunger here is more about you being hungry for your own entitlement. It's to not get confused with ego, but it's to say I'm standing my own ground. By me doing so allows me to receive abundance. Remain abundant. Aries. Aries. Energy healing work is at the bottom of the deck. We get new beginnings and fresh starts. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. So if you asked friends about this particular situation when it comes down to this particular person and their views and opinions, or asked for yourself, you're trustworthy. Trust your inner guidance. I'm surprised it didn't fall out of the deck. Okay? Or if someone is giving you information and they're clearly telling you to still follow your own direction, your own lead, do what's necessary for you when it comes down to your wish fulfillment, then that person is absolutely trustworthy. Okay? But even if it comes down to this person who's wanting to be balanced, maybe they're coming around to say, hey, you know what? All right. Okay, that's the change that may be made. All right. I'm going to support you. Then they're telling the truth. They want to support you because now they see how important it is for you. Okay? They may not have to like it. But if they can just support, it would be great. You don't have to like something that someone's doing in order to be supportive. Hey, you got some people who don't like art. You'd be like, who don't like pictures? Well, a lot of people, you know. So does that mean you don't want to help support them because it's their creative endeavor? But you love them and you care for them, so why not? What would be the harm in that, right, Aries? Because yet you become successful in these passions, that person you won't forget supported you. And whatever it is that you can help along the way with supporting them, you'll be absolutely capable of doing so with the thought in mind of being love and light. Okay? But in any event, new beginnings and fresh starts are happening. And that can be that tower. Someone could have been defensive to change, but they're going to try, okay, to turn the wheel by being optimistic about, or turn the wheel when it comes down to getting grounded. Okay? And the support towards you and what it is you're optimistic about. Okay? So, let me see. Aries. Aries. Joyous ultimate creator. Okay, my capacity to tune into the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. Bottom of the deck. Instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good for all. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. The key to prayer is to forget what I think I need. And when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Those were messages from the universe. Go ahead and ask a question, Aries. I'm hoping for you an answer from the Angel Answers Oracle. Answers for Aries. Look for a sign, not the right time. Underneath the deck, improving health. Look for a sign, not the right time. All right, let's read it out of the book, Aries. Look for a sign. Your angels have a very special and specific answer to your question. You can expect to see signs right away that will have deep meaning to you. Many people see white feathers to indicate that their angels are with them, or excuse me, Aries, or they may smell scents from their childhood that they connect with a family member. Signs require focused attention, so be awake to the possibilities. Don't mistake synchronistic events for mere coincidence. At this time, they are a message especially designed for you. Okay? And then we have not the right time. This is not the right time presently for what you're inquiring about. This answer is not a no, just a not yet. Have patience. Your angels will give you a sign when the timing is perfect. Ain't that something? It's not the right time to do what it is that you're getting ready to do, Aries, or whatever it is that you're asking about. But you can look for a sign, and when that sign come in, will be the right time, is what I got. All right. So let me go ahead, getting ready to close you out by clarifying your first four cards. Again, the number 44, 17, 22, and 29 can be of significance. Clarifying the attraction for Aries. Clarify attraction. We get the 7 of Wands. Okay? And what I see with this is you're attracting what it is you're holding dear and what it is you value. Okay, that's the attraction. What it is you value. Okay, and being there very defensive to the people that don't hold value to what you value. Clarify self-reflection for Aries. Self-reflection. And we get the death. Self-reflecting, looking at things you need to let go and embrace the new beginnings when it comes down to what it is you're trying to create for yourself. Letting go people, places, or things, ideas, mindsets, whatever that is for you, that allows you to embrace the new. That's what you're reflecting on. Wisdom for Aries. 6 of Cups. When it comes down to past memories, when it comes down to happiness, past things, when it comes down to knowledge and wisdom from past conversations, anything that emotionally fulfill you, you're very wise right now when it comes down to you growing up now, should I say. Pretty much knowing a little bit more from having previous experience, should I say. Very much more wiser than where you were before, okay? Oh, wait a minute. All right. And clarify hunger for Aries. Page of Cups. Hungry for that start, hungry for that creativity, hungry for that journey to begin. Okay? It's not like the Ace of Cups, emotionally fulfillment. You already, that's like the start. It's like it's coming in for you. It's right here. Here go the cup. No, you already got the cup. Okay? You're hungry to put more in the cup. You're hungry to add on to the cup. Basically is what I'm getting here, Aries. Okay? So I'm hoping that these messages did resonate with you. Please like, comment, and subscribe, Aries. And until next time, keep pushing. Talk to you later. Bye.